Oh, hello, welcome to my vlog. It is Tuesday morning and today I am going to Barnsley to meet with Alex for lunch. I've got a whole load of things on my mind regarding the business, the shop and everything that I'm doing. So depending on how Alex is feeling today, we're going to do a little bit of a business meeting while we have lunch. Plus, we're going somewhere different for lunch today. We're going to a place called Falco. Never heard of it. Apparently it's close to Nando's. I don't remember seeing it. But yeah, we're trying out a new place to eat. Right, so I've met up with Alex. I'm a wee bit stressed out. Been talking about the business and things with Simon. And he doesn't quite get it. So we've found each other like, not in a heated argument, but a bit of a debate. Knowing what works, what doesn't work. And him coming up with suggestions and things, and it's melted my brain. So we're now walking through Barnsley. I'm going to get some lunch and hopefully relax my brain a little bit. So we're trying somewhere different to eat today. It's called the Falco Lounge. They've got tapas and numerous other things. I'm going for the Beyond Burger, it's called, so fake burger, with a particular type of cheese, and I've lost it now in the listing. It's called smoked applewood cheese and a pink lemonade. So I'm trying a strawberry lemonade and Alex has got apple juice. Is it any good? Is it just like fresh apple juice or a juice drink? Mine apparently has syrup in it, so we'll see what it tastes like. So we've got a chicken burger with halloumi and fries. I've got a Beyond Burger with some ugly looking gherkin thing that I will take out and some chips. We'll see what it's like. First time in here, I hope it's good. So that was really tasty. I wasn't sure. £14 for a Beyond Burger and chips. Quite a lot. But it will proper taste it. I would say it's better than Wetherspoons, but not quite on the same level as Nando's. But yeah, it was a Beyond Burger with vegan cheese. It's very nice. Definitely would come back again for that. How was yours? What kind of thumb we get? We're getting thumbs up. It's good for Alex. Alex got a buttermilk chicken with some halloumi on top and some added spinach, and we got a lot of face pulling at the spinach and a lot of scraping and removal of spinach. But I had it instead. I thought it'd be good for me because it's got lots of iron in it. So I have an idea for the shop and I wanted to mention it to you. Well, the crystal part of the shop is rubbish. I don't earn enough to cover the amount that my portion of the rent, and because of that I also don't have any money for more stock. So my idea is make the crystal area smaller and sell off the stuff that hasn't sold. Stock the stuff that does sell, so increase the incense, increase the essential oils, the tumbles, the stuff that sells. I've discovered that I've looked this up, I've done my data. The average spend in the shop is £11. So that's what people tend to be spending. So the more stuff I have that's cheaper or of a lower price tag, the more likely I am to sell it than if I've got £45 towers. Are you with me? So I'm going to sell off the big towers and get rid. Sell a few other bits off that are not selling. Some of the clothes that are already on eBay, I've got that already on the way out. Make my section smaller and bring more people in the shop so they can have sections as well. So it helps pay the rent of the shop and I don't have as much to pay out on stock and things like that. Because part of the issue with stock is that I'd say 9 times out of 10 of the companies you have to have a minimum spend. So I have to spend 350 quid or however much hundreds of pounds to get the wholesale deals, which is lovely, but then I have to find these big chunks of cash to get the stock. And it's a gamble every time. Whereas there's a couple of companies I use where if you spend over a certain amount, you get free postage and you don't have a minimum amount. It's kind of like 50 quid. After that, you get free dispatch and stuff. There's 510 items listed at the moment, and it's a lot to handle. So I kind of want to downsize it. May I have your opinion? Worth a try. Because I advertise all the time. But yeah, it's just not. I think it's all about where it's situated. Being in South Epsom selling crystals, no one's got any money, so they're not going to buy crystals, are they? No. It's quite nice in here though. Thank you. That was quite tasty actually. And Nando's is just there, so it's not far away from it. Yeah, I think I'd do that again. That were nice. Right, so I'm back from my trip out with Alex. We had a nice time. Alex didn't seem completely with it today, I think. I think maybe it's just a funny day. I'm struggling with my breathing. I had to pause quite a few times to get up the hill. Not great. But I've been to Morrison's, got a few foodstuffs, because tomorrow I'm making cheesecake. Right then, so I'm working on my Kelly videos that I filmed this morning. I have added something else on the eliminate list, and it has been eliminated. So I watched a video this morning, a guy saying, what do you do when your business is failing? And I know this stuff, I've had many businesses over the years. So I watched the video, and it was really useful. His first thing that you should look at is get rid of anything that doesn't serve you, which is exactly what I've been doing for the last few weeks. So I did mention in the previous video that I was going to delete MailChimp. Now MailChimp is an email database. You store all your emails, you can attach it to other online things like your website or whatever, so all the emails drop into one place. You then use a newsletter to then send out all the information of whatever you want to say to your email list. Well, it's not really been working for me for a while, and to be honest, it's been so expensive. Sorry, I'm just working on a customer order. It's a cat blanket. And I said, right, that's it. So I looked it up. I've been paying about £80–90 a month for this thing, and it's so not worth it. I don't earn that much money back from the emails when they go out suggesting these are the new stock and that kind of thing. I just don't. So I have cancelled it. I have downloaded all the emails and I've put them in a safe place, obviously, because of data protection and things like that. And I still have them, but I will probably get a new service where I can list all of my emails, and then should I want to send out an email newsletter, then I can do. People tell me, yes, email newsletters is the way to go, but if I'm honest, it's never really done that much benefit for me. I think the social media works better now than the emails, because you just get so much crap in your emails. Do you actually look at the emails and go, oh yeah, I'm going to go onto the website and have a look at what Georgina's got new? Or do you just sift through all of the junk trying to find anything that's worth anything? I actually watched a video on TikTok the other day, and she said that technology is going backwards. She's so true. Absolutely true. Like, we got mobile phones instead of landlines, to avoid all of the sales calls, and now we get them on our own mobile phones, so we're not really any better off than we were before. And there's loads of really interesting points that she made to do with technology seems to be moving us backwards. Anyway, I've deleted it, it's done, so I'm now not paying £90 a month for MailChimp. I will look up at other options. I have tried this before, but I couldn't find one suitable. So at the moment, I'm not using it anyway. So I'll just store everything. And then when the time is right, if I do need to use the emails, I can do. And obviously there will be opt-in and all of that stuff on there to make sure it's all super secure. I've heard Simon's back. He's downstairs. He bought some shelves and decided he was going to go into the shop and do a whole load of work upstairs. It's literally his day off and he's like, oh, I'm going to go and do that. But he's back to work tomorrow, Wednesday to Friday. But he's added lots of extra shelves upstairs. Where? I don't know. I don't think there's any space left. But he's added more shelves upstairs so we can put more stock out. So I'm going to go and see him in a minute, get myself a cup of tea. I need to then edit the Kelly video that I'm making into two, part one and part two, because it's quite a long one. And then hopefully I'll get some time to chill out today. And because I was editing and waiting for stuff, I thought I'd do this while I'm waiting. So this is a cat blanket, and I've used double yarn. So it's a light green and a darker green. And then I'm going to be using a light purple, like a lilac, and a purple. And it's going to be stripes. So yeah, I'm going to crack on with that. I'm going to change colour now. Woo! Crystal ball! Or is this my stuff that I need to wrap? There it is. There is a beautiful cabinet that I mentioned to you the other day from the shop. Isn't it gorgeous? I'm very taken with that. It's a really lovely piece of furniture. Very nice. It's raining again. Hello, baby. You okay, Alfie? Edward, even? So Simon's having mushrooms and steak, and I'm making us a cup of tea. I'm just having a bit of a break before I get on with the Kelly videos. I've still got work to do, Simon. Still got more to do. But I'm making you cheesecake tomorrow. So Kelly videos all done. Oh, magpie. It's now 8:45, a wee bit out of breath. I've been doing blanket while editing the Kelly videos. 2 done. No copyright issues. Whoop, whoop. So I feel much better now. I was very stressed this morning because my discussion with Simon was quite the heated debate. And it wasn't an argument. It was just like, we're both like, you know when you get in, what's the word? Simon, I don't know the word. When you want to put your point across and you're kind of passionate about it. So we're both being passionate. And yeah, I got myself stressed out about it all. But I'm all right now. So I'm getting ready for bed. I've got my very sexy pyjamas on. It's Snoopy. And it's time for chill and laying in bed and that with me crochet. But don't worry, I'll be back in the morning. After putting something together for you guys, I'd like to tell you a little bit about memberships. I want to create more value on my vlog channel, so I've put together 2 membership packages that you can sign up for if you want to support me. There is a basic membership of $2.99 that includes loyalty badges, emojis, priority reply to comments, and I will do member shout outs. And there's also a standard membership which is $5.99 per month. It includes early access to new videos, member shout outs, priority reply to comments, photos and status updates, and members only live streams. I am looking also in the future to do members only videos. So if you're interested in any of this and you want to support me in my channel so I can do more awesome stuff, feel free to sign up. Oh, hello there, hello! It is a Wednesday. It is 20 to 1. I've been to Pontefract and it was so nice to see the market, and it's so busy. I went to Home Bargains to get a tin because I'm making cheesecake today, which for the next video on that one. And I've got some pasta and some stirring and stuff because I'm going to do carbonara for tea with cheesecake for pudding. So I'm just going to put all this stuff away and sort out. I really struggle with my breathing again today. It's so annoying. I think it's a mixture of being overweight and also my heart and the breathing with that. So I need to lose more weight if I can. Obviously cheesecake's not going to help. and have more exercise, which I'm trying to do, but it's really hard. I was so out of breath today. I had to, oh, how's this? That's Simon. I had to keep pausing on my way round. Ordered new slippers. Simon's ordered new slippers because a certain Edward that's over there having his lunch threw up in Simon's slippers last night. I heard it in the middle of the night, that sounded like, oh no, where has he been sick? Somebody's been sick. And it was in Simon's slippers, and they were on the windowsill as well, because we lift them so that Edward can't eat them. While I was out as well, to keep it easy for myself, because I'm going to be making food and the kitchen needs cleaning and stuff, I got myself a tuna mayo sandwich and a juice burst. I do have food in, but it was £1. I thought, well, that makes things a little bit easier. And let me show you what I woke up to this morning. Here is the ingredients for my cheesecake. And of course, Simon thought it would be hilarious to put some eyeballs on the digestive biscuits. He also put them on the lemon, but unfortunately they've fallen off, which is a little bit of a shame. But yeah, that's my life, really. Oh, what a busy day! So after making cheesecake this afternoon, I'm now going to make the dinner. Simon's just pulling up in the driveway and I'm making a pasta bake tonight. I've just phoned my mobile phone company and asked when I can downgrade because I'm still trying to eliminate stuff, save money. So apparently I can downgrade on the 13th of July with the phone, and then on the 13th of August I can cancel my iPad contract. So literally it just goes to Wi-Fi and there's no use of the SIM card in it. So that's 2 things to cut money from. So we're getting there. Right, so let me get all the ingredients out for dinner. I thought I heard Simon arriving home. I was wrong. It's not him. Never mind. Let me get the ingredients. So dinner today is carbonara. So I've got ham, I've got pasta pen, I've got cheese as well. So it's going to be like a pasta baked version of carbonara. So I've got my pan out. I'm going to put a little bit of sugar in the pan. So I've got 2 dishes. I've got one for Liz and Simon, so they can have half each. It's quite big, so I'll make it shallow. And then I've got one for me, because obviously I'm not going to be having the same carbonara sauce because it's got ham in it. I'm just going to be having more of a sort of tomato pasta-y kind of dinner. I've got my oven on, warming up as well, because once I've made it, the pasta and the whole thing, I'm going to put it in the oven so it's like a pasta bake and it goes all kind of crunchy cheese on the top. I've just found some pesto in the back of the cupboard, so I'm going to be having pesto pasta instead of the tomato and cheesy thing I was going to do. Do like a bit of pesto. Thing is, it doesn't last long when you open it, so you kind of need to use it pretty quick. Be nice if you could get like smaller jars of pesto. If anyone's ever seen any, let me know. This one I got from Aldi, I think. Yes, Aldi. So we got distracted. Liz arrived and I've just carried on cooking and forgot to film it. But I'll show you where I'm up to. I've got 2 now. So this has got ham, carbonara sauce, a tiny bit of mozzarella cheese in there, also garlic, and it's all been mixed together. And then I've put some mozzarella and mature cheddar on the top. Mine is pesto pasta with a bit of mozzarella mixed in and then mature cheddar on the top. I'm going to shove them in the oven now to brown and go lovely. So look at this, look how impressive that is. This is the pesto and this one is the carbonara with ham. So I'm going to serve them all. So here's mine, Simon's, Liz's. So I want your honest opinion of what you think of this one when we've finished eating. So Simon, how many would you give out of 5 for this meal so far? Well, they're like the first bit.
6.
Liz, how many would you
Presentation?
give? Presentation?
7.
7 out of 5. I think it's really tasty.
It is tasty.
I like mine. It's very good. Would you have it again? That's the main question.
Oh yeah, very nice.
Yeah.
Here we go. Simon is trying the cheesecake. What are you doing? So as before, I'm going to need your scores on the doors.
10.
10.
Yeah.
10.
That's 10 now.
And would you have it again?
I'm going to do it.
I said 9.5.
9.5. What did I do wrong this time?
Yeah, give me enough.
Yay!
It's missing a cup of tea.
It's missing a cup of tea. Oh, that is a good point. So I need a cup of tea. And is it better than the burnt flapjacks?
I'd never tasted them, thank goodness.
I tried tasting it. I can't get it.
So it's now 7 o'clock, and to be honest, I've had a really nice day. Getting out of breath wasn't a good thing. That really kind of knocked me a bit when I was out shopping, and I didn't even do all that much, but this seems to be the way of life, I guess, for me at the minute. So I just wanted to say thank you very much for everyone that follows me on my vlog. I really do appreciate it. This evening I don't have anything on other than a live. So I'll be going live tonight after this vlog. So if you want to check in with me for a quick chit chat, feel free. And thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.